Hello everyone, welcome to Shannon Speaks, my YouTube channel. So I'm going to take a moment to tell you a little bit about me. I am a happily married stay-at-home mom. I have been blessed to be able to be with my daughter. She's 7. She goes to a local charter school in our area. And I want to make videos on YouTube that focuses on womanhood. Meaning all things womanhood, cooking, cleaning, shopping, in-store shopping, thrift stores, antique stores, do-it-yourself home projects, cleaning motivation, maybe makeup, clothes, fashion, nails, skincare, especially when you're getting older, middle-aged, and help all women take journeys in all walks of life by embracing it and us learning to deal with it together. So if that is something you think you might be interested in, I would love to have you join my community. If you can hit that subscribe, like, and follow button once you've watched today's video. And I encourage you to really watch the video from beginning to end, because when people click on a video and then quickly move out, it really hurts me on the YouTube algorithm, and it doesn't recommend the video any longer when people are backing in and out. So I do encourage you, if I can, to watch the video from the beginning and end, because you're really not going to know if you like the channel and what I'm doing without watching the entire video. So that would be greatly appreciated. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. Today's portion will include cleaning motivation and some Dollar Tree items that I picked up. You'll see me do that a lot with Dollar Tree. I'm a huge Dollar Tree love. And once we do that, we're gonna see what else we can get into with the next couple of videos. I already have some ideas lined up and that I hope everyone will favor and enjoy. Don't hesitate to leave some positive comments down below. Just positive, please. Any negative comments, will be deleted. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get into today's portion of the video.
First up today in the video, we are going to get into some cleaning motivation, and I'm hoping to inspire you in your own home. It is something that most of us don't like to take the time or enjoy doing, but is just one of those necessary parts of life to maintain a clean and healthy home. So we're going to go ahead and get into that inspiration here on this channel today, and later on I'm going to share some items that I found from my local Dollar Tree. So let's go ahead and get into it. So grab your cleaning supplies and let's get to it together. First up, I'm going to start in my kitchen. As you can see, I am just trying to sanitize all of the surfaces, my countertops, my stovetop, appliances that get touched a lot. And then as you see, I have moved to my living area, and I'm just taking this little handheld vacuum, and I am going to try to get some of the dirt and the debris and the dog hair that has especially got trapped in those little crevices there. And we're going to remove that. This is obviously essential before I wipe it down and clean it really well. Then once we do that, we're going to move it right along into vacuuming all of the downstairs living space. It is on my list currently to get a lot better vacuum, one with some really functional extensions, especially for the pet hair. As I had mentioned earlier, I am a huge animal lover, so it is essential in our home to have a really top high-notch vacuum. I have had a Dyson in the past that plugs in, and I have had a battery-operated Dyson. I have to say that the battery-operated Dyson, I feel like, did not perform as well. The time that it takes for it to run, I guess if you were like in a small apartment or something, it would be great. But in our home, we have an upstairs and a downstairs. It's a little over 2,000 square feet that we have been blessed with. And I need a little bit more battery life than what the Dyson had. And it was not an easy, pop-in battery and then just move it along. You had to literally unscrew the battery, which had a little tiny screw in it, to change it out. So definitely looking for another plug-in vacuum solution. This is one of those deep cleaning things that I wanted to tackle, the white grout, along my backsplash in my kitchen, behind my sink. It can really get dingy and dirty. As you see here, I open my back door many times a day to let my animals outside. So I definitely wanted to deep clean this, and I definitely feel like just everyday life, cooking in the kitchen can cause this kind of things to happen. So let's do a deep clean of this grout. I used a Dollar Tree cleaner, as you see here in this purple bottle. It's a degreaser, $1.25. I think it works just as well as a cleaner that is a couple dollars more. You will see me talk about that in these videos. There is some cleaners that I do prefer to pay more money for because I feel like they perform a little better. But there are certain cleaners that I feel like I can pay $1.25 for at Dollar Tree, and I feel like they perform just as well as a $4 bottle of cleaner. So if I find that a cleaner uses the same performance at half the, or even more than less than half the price, I'm definitely going to do that. So I'm just going to go through with a microfiber cloth. And I'm going to wipe down these surfaces, try to freshen it up, kind of doing some spring cleaning in here, and deep cleaning this space. I will be doing that a whole lot more in my kitchen area and in the next couple of videos when it comes to light fixtures and vents and wall borders and things like that. I'm going to try to do some more deep cleaning for this time of year, coming out of that winter funk and getting into the nice warmer weather. Yeah, it's finally so nice to have. So how often does, anyone can comment below on how often you deep clean your home. This is the backsplash behind my stove. You would think this would be more dingy and dirtier than anything, but it actually looks really, really nice and clean. Now, next up is another deep cleaning area I want to tackle. I'm trying to shine a light underneath my white buffet in my dining area. And I want to show you what is missed with everyday vacuuming and floor prepping and cleaning. It messes a lot of that dust, dirt, debris, dog hair. It just swoops right underneath there. And it really needs to come out. As you can see how dirty and dingy, just dirty that is. And no one even walks under that, especially with their everyday shoes. So it's amazing how dirty that collects. But this is another one of those spaces. It's not clean regularly. So I wanted to get under here and do some really good deep cleaning and remove all of that gunk and that junk, especially for this time of year. But again, how often do you guys do some really deep cleaning methods like this? I would love to hear your comments down below. Here I am just taking an old nail file and I am getting the dirt out of the crevices on my coffee table. So it is a tile, ceramic tile type coffee table, metal. And it's got those little crevices. And we eat on this coffee table quite frequently. So I am trying to get crumbs or anything that has fallen down in there and trying to do a really deep clean. So as you see, this is the dirt that the nail file has removed out of the crevices. And then I am just going to take my little dirt devil and I'm going to remove all of the dirt that I have gotten up with that little nail file. And this is a great little tool to get down on any kind of surface that has like a little crack or niche that you just can't get into with your hands and just normal cleaning. This does a fantastic job. Obviously, I just use this nail file for cleaning and no other purposes. The Dollar Tree sells them, or even the Dollar General, or even Walmart. And this is obviously it's just used for the cleaning purposes. And then I'm just going to go down on my faux stone wall here located between my living area and my kitchen on my bar. And this is another area. It's just a very small crack of space underneath that can get crumbs, dirt, fur, debris. And I want to do a really good cleaning here as well to remove anything that may be lingering behind from everyday living. Okay, next up is those entryway mats. Obviously, right when you come in from outside, you're bringing in anything that is on the bottom of your shoes. So I really want to clean this up. I really want to do a deep down clean. As you see what is on this disinfectant wipe, it has got really grungy, dirty, and down in those cracks that gets a lot of debris and gunk from outside. Pollen is falling everywhere in my area this time of year. So I really want to do a deep clean on these entryway mats to freshen up the space for the springtime. So this is a new product that I found at my local Walmart. This is Easy Cleaning Foam. I was looking for the disposable toilet brushes and I came across this. So you just shake it and pour it in there and it creates like a blue foam and you let it sit there a little bit before you flush. So now it's been sitting in there, so I'm going to go ahead and flush. It does leave a little bit of a residue at first, but it goes away very fast. And moving on, I am going to clean some mirrors in my bathrooms now. I'm just taking a microfiber cloth. And this is some window cleaner that I purchased from the Dollar Tree. I feel like it works just as well as a more expensive window cleaner. So I choose to use this. I feel like it does a really good job. So I'm just going to clean up my bathroom and the other bathroom downstairs. And then our other bathroom upstairs. And then we're going to move right along. So these are some items that I found from my local Dollar Tree. I needed a new pet water bowl, and I thought this was absolutely gorgeous for $1.25. And then I found this kitchen towel. I wanted something more neutral for my kitchen. And I found this black and white with the dog paws, and I love that. And it is just for looks. I'm not planning on using it every single day. And then this plant-based cornstarch powder. I love to find the plant-based options. And then this is lemon-scented car protectant wipes. Now you get 30 for $1.25. I really do like the automotive section in Dollar Tree. I feel like it's a lot of great finds in that particular area. So I use these and keep them in the car. And then I found this razor. Razors can be really expensive, and I know this is a dupe of some company, but I picked these up. This is 3 blades and a pivotal head. I've already gave it a try. I feel like it's a great product, especially for $1.25 when you can go into other stores and spend $4 for the same exact product. I would definitely rather pay Dollar Tree's price for the same results than pay more for the same thing, pretty much. And then same thing with the socks. I have bought my socks at Dollar Tree for quite a while now. This is a 10-pack. You get 5 black, 5 white for $5. I feel like their socks perform just as well as anyone else's. This has to be a new product. This is the first time I've seen this. It's got like a prism look to it for a candle holder, like the lotus flower. Very heavy, nicely made. I bought some dragon fruit candles as well to use this with. I'm going to put this in my master bath. I thought that would give this a really nice glow to set this near the jetted tub. It's dragon fruit. It's got a nice, pleasant smell. It is not overpowering, and it is really cute and really nice to give that spa-like feel around your master tub. Very nice. As you can see here, I think this is a great placement for making that relaxing feeling in your master bathroom. Nordic Air fabric softener dryer sheets. There's 40 for $1.25. Dollar Tree has had this brand for a little while now, and I really think their products smell really great. This is my little summer sign, serving scoops and smiles. I love their seasonal signs. You'll learn that about me. And then these dish detergent packs, 10 for $1.25. This is another thing I think can get really pricey in your regular stores. So I'm definitely going to pay $1.25 for a 10-pack at Dollar Tree, then pay $5, even $6 for I feel like the same thing in another store. This is a brand that I've seen recently, Bermuda Blue Citrus laundry detergent sheets. You get 15 for $1.25. I love laundry sheets. I feel like they're so much easier than the pods. But I do purchase the pods like the liquid pods. These are the powder pods. They smell really great. This is the Bermuda Blue Citrus. And I wash towels and blankets a lot, so I like to have something a little handy like this. This is the sheets, the laundry sheets out of the package, and then this is the pods. So I feel like They dissolve better in hot water than cold, which is why I like the laundry sheets for clothes. But for towels and blankets where I use hot water, I feel like these work great. And this is my little fur baby, Rocky. He just wanted to get up and say hello to everyone.